When we find ourselves in the early stages of a bull run, the overall mood, the overall sentiment are very positive. But there's actually one aspect of investing that becomes a little bit trickier at this time. That is finding legitimately undervalued projects. If all the high quality stuff is naturally trending upwards, where do we find the good deals? It can certainly be tricky, but as usual, we have done the legwork, the heavy lifting, and the research. We're looking at 3 projects today that are criminally undervalued, especially in terms of what they're already concretely doing and the services they are already providing to their customer base. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. I wish you the best of luck if you choose to invest. Just remember that I am not a financial or investment advisor and that this video is not official financial or investment advice. Secret Network is one of crypto's pioneers when it comes to privacy. And really that whole conversation is changing as we speak on a couple of different levels. First of all, people are understanding the value of privacy more and more. That's because there's increasing government intrusion. There's all kinds of breaches on our privacy, on our data. And people are aware of this. Thus, this is helping us move the argument along. But also people view privacy itself as something that's changing. Government intrusion and or huge centralized database companies are getting more involved in our daily lives. That's something that we don't need to go over, of course. It's happening, it's obvious. But this second point is going to become more important in the future. Governments, of course, are very hostile towards privacy-oriented projects. It's probably obvious why. But governments are more likely to work with a privacy project if it's not all or nothing. All private, for example, or not at all private. The reality is that privacy in the real world really works more like a sliding scale. Some things are more vital to keep totally private, other things are less important. And Secret Network's conversations in this particular area are changing as well. Enter decentralized confidential computing, or DECC. With DECC, you control your data. You decide how much of it that you want to make public, to whom, and when. And honestly, this is the way that it should be. Many of us will use it to shield our most sensitive data, but we're also able to keep the rest of our on-chain data public, all powered by Secret Network, because Secret offers its privacy as a service to help other apps and protocols privatize part of their on-chain activity too, all along with decentralized confidential computing. And all of this makes it pretty baffling as to why a leading project like this should have such a low market cap. After doing all that they're doing for privacy and data control and actually forcing those subjects into the spotlight, the Secret Network's market value right now, ticker by the way, SCRT, is only just under $118 million. As a leading project in such an important and high-profile narrative, you would think that Secret would have a value of maybe maybe $2 billion, but it's not there yet. Therefore, a 10x ROI to get us there is going to be actually a lot more realistic than it would be for other projects out there. At number 2 here on our list is Sui, which is a project with a lot of cool stuff going on. They're fast becoming the home for really quality airdrops as well. They've been building up some pretty great products and have also made lots of service upgrades that have been largely ignored by the market, actually, to be candid. But so be it, that's fine. That represents more opportunity for us. In fact, Sui just recently had their Basecamp event with some pretty big announcements, like, for example, the first handheld device for blockchain gaming, that's the Sui Play 0x1. There is also the fact that Sui's TVL, that's total value locked in DeFi, is higher than Polygon, Optimism, and Avalanche. A lot of people, myself included, were not aware of that. That's a pretty impressive feat. There was also a full day of focus on Sui's potential as a deepen chain and more. And really, as we progress through this bull market, really there are only a few layer ones that have been making big waves with the big ROI to go along with that. And you probably know which projects I'm referring to. Solana for meme coins, Avalanche for its subnets. Many other layer ones have respectable, if more modest returns in the current market. Sui has had some pretty nice returns over the course of the last 3 months and since its mainnet launch in May especially. But those that bought the dips or caught the recent low of 38 cents have already 4 times their money. Bitcoin and other layer ones are doing a little bit better in the market, but Sui has so much good stuff happening, we really see its value catching up with its quality offerings that they have. Sui's market cap right now sits just below $1.5 billion. This has a lot of potential as a project, given everything that they're doing right. It seems a little silly that out of the thousands of crypto projects that exist, that one in the top 10 could be undervalued. But That is the case. Because, I mean, just think about it. How else do you explain a platform with 900 million monthly active users is worth only $22.5 billion? Of course, I am talking about Telegram and Toncoin, ticker TON. There is no crypto project on Earth with as many potential built-in customers as Toncoin. That is just a matter of fact. Telegram is already the home for crypto projects to talk in groups, and really it's the home for free and paid trading and advice groups, as well as trading bots, of course, like Unibot or Banana Gun. And another area where TON wants to lead is digital identity. Earlier this week, they launched a voluntary proof of personhood program for TON developers, and they can earn up to 1 million TON, TON, if they can build out a successful product that's decentralized and on the TON blockchain. TON is one of the few blockchains with enough clout and developer interest to make a program like this come to life. And really, TON is one of the few, besides Bitcoin, stablecoins, and a handful of other projects, that can move mass adoption forward in a big way. And when I say forward, I mean moving it forward by orders of magnitude. Getting existing Telegram users to try a TON blockchain project is going to be far easier than taking the average person from legacy systems to more centralized ones. People already know, they already use, and they already respect the Telegram product, so they will likely try more products sooner. So that begs the question, why is this not a $100 billion project or more? And I'm asking that question based on all the things that they do. And when you look at just how huge their market can be, it altogether is a mystery to us.
And so if this market pulls back hard under this level and then consolidates and comes back, we're likely to sell and stall.